Incoming priceless video. Please stand by.
Priceless.
In this video and other future videos, I'll be putting key words for people to find. The first person that finds it and puts it in the comment section wins a $25 cash prize. Good luck, everyone.
Multiple scandals inside the department, including the intentional freezing of a 13-year-old boy. Here's.
You're driving around in your mom's vehicle?
Yeah, I asked her if I could borrow it. She works at the Roswell.
At the Roswell what?
Up there. So yeah, I asked her if I could borrow it for a few minutes. And she said, yeah, just be safe. And
Okay, you understand that you cannot drive a golf cart down the road, the roadway.
I really didn't understand that. So do I have to
How
like,
old are
drive-
you?
I'm 13.
You're 13?
Is that wrong?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Like a car could slam into the back of you not realizing
Or do
you're...
you want me to like to drive on
Well,
this?
hold on. What, do you have ID on you or anything like that? What are you doing out here at 13 years old?
Just going to Starbucks.
You're going to Starbucks? Where does your mom work?
She works up at Roswell. I'm just
At
borrowing-
Roswell what?
Like down there at Roswell.
Where does she work? What's the name of the business?
The apartments. The Roswell apartments. She like is a manager over there.
Okay.
Yeah. This is where I got this from.
So she's the manager over at the apartments.
Yeah.
It's almost 1 a.m. You're 13 years old, and you're out
I
here
asked
driving a
you-
golf cart on the middle of the roadway.
You want me to take it back?
I'm trying to figure out what exactly you're doing. Do you really think Starbucks is open at 1 a.m.?
Yeah. Taco Bell was open at 1 a.m.
So you got this golf cart from what apartment complex?
Roswell down there.
You have no idea what the name of the apartment complex is.
It's called Roswell.
It's called Roswell.
Yeah.
What's the road it's on?
Roswell Road.
All right, go ahead, step out for me.
You want to take the car wide, or you want to turn them off or something?
Come over here to the sidewalk. I don't know, whatever you think. All right, go ahead, take your backpack off. I'm gonna search you before I put you in my car, okay? All right. Oh, don't turn around on me. All right. Give me your arms. You're just being detained right now, okay? What is this in your...
My finger hurt so much.
I'm sorry?
That's what my fingers were frozen.
Pull your hand out of your sleeve. All right. You don't have anything illegal on you?
No.
Again, you're not under arrest. I'm just detaining you, okay? Separate your feet.
You're being detained. It means you're not free to leave.
You in, okay? It's not going to be super comfortable, okay? We're trying to figure out what's going on right now, okay? I'm going to seatbelt you in. I can't hear you. What now?
I can't feel my wrist.
You can't feel your wrist? Is it super tight? Have you been back here moving around? Let me see. Okay. Turn your back towards me for a minute, okay? There you go. I'm going to try and loosen them. Give me just a second.
I'm going to jail for nothing.
I didn't say you were going to jail. I said you were detained, okay? We're trying to figure out...
When you get handcuffed, you always go to jail.
That's not true. That is not true. These are pretty loose. I'm gonna lock them, okay? And I'm gonna get your seatbelt on, and I'm gonna take. Listen to me. I'm gonna take you up to Rosemont and see if we can find your mom, okay? Okay. So now he's saying that mom's on a date. Mom's not home. Mom left him home by himself. He took the golf cart. Mom still works at Rosemont, but he took the golf cart because she lets him use it sometimes.
Okay.
So I'm going to try and call dispatch and see if they have a key holder and find out if it's actually her. And
Well, I mean, we may have
Nothing
to wait.
else. Key holder will
maybe
have
we can
contact
go up
info.
there and see if she's home. I mean, he said he doesn't know the guy she's with. She just goes on these random
Yeah,
dates.
but he's just lying. He's not going to tell you the truth. He hasn't told you the truth since he met you.
Yeah, so I don't know, but he's 13 from what I can tell. I
And
mean,
he's 24.
I think it's
Yeah, I think there's some issues there.
now I'm stuck with it. Are you who you say you are? You have no identification on you. Are you really 13 years old? Okay.
You do the math.
Well, I mean, you could be giving me any kind of birth date. Your mom's not answering her phone, but it's ringing. So either you gave me an incorrect number or her phone's on. Yep, that's looking like our only choice is to take you downtown to Atlanta. The juvenile detention center? Because if I can't reach Mom, I've got nowhere else to take you. I can't just drop you back off at the apartment. Yes? I need you to be honest with me about where the golf cart came from. Have you ever been stopped by the police? Okay, for what?
Jumping on a roof.
Jumping on a roof.
Basically doing
Your mom was born in 2000 something? Okay. I've had enough. I've lost my patience.
Hey man, here's what I'm going to come back and ask you for in a few minutes.
Oh.
Your mother's name, your mother's phone number, and the address where you live. You understand that? Click on it.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just going to move all the way. Facilitate a little. You think for a few minutes about where you live, and I'll be back with you in a minute. Officer Dixon, you can cop in my passenger seat for a few minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, he ain't gonna say anything if it's warm.
If what?
I said he ain't gonna say anything if he's up there in the back seat and it's warm.
Oh.
So he can sit over there and be cold.
Well, okay.
That's why I rolled your windows down.
Oh.
That's fine.
And
a few minutes to think about it.
Should I call an 85 for the golf cart?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let him get a little chill. Maybe that'll.
A freaking golf cart.
Yeah, and then he said his mom let him borrow it, and then he said he got it from the school. And I called Eric Smith, and he's saying that it's probably missing from the shed over there at Rosemont.
Yeah, it's most likely either from Rosemont or from a beanie.
So
it's either from Rosemont or a greenhouse.
I mean, I have no problem with charging him and taking him or going to juvenile court if that's what needs to happen.
Yeah.
I have no issue with that whatsoever.
We got to figure out who he is.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't totally trust that he's 13 years old and that he's. I mean, he's given us 10 different stories since the moment we met him.
Yeah. Yeah, your car's gonna be cool. Shit, get back in it.
That's okay. If I can just get rid of him and do something with him.
He's not cold. Oh, I'm sure he's not. Like, he's got that big ass sweatshirt.
Well, and he's in all black.
On underneath it.
He's in all black and he has dirt all over his knees. Like he's been crawling around on his knees. He said he got stopped by the police one time for doing cartwheels on a roof. That's what he just told me. That sounds familiar, really? And he said his mom was initially born in the year 2000 sometime. Now he's saying that she's born in 1896. Like, I just want to rip my hair out. I've got him in handcuffs right now, but I told him he was just detained. He was not under arrest. But he keeps complaining about the handcuffs, which I don't really care.
No, that didn't work.
Gosh.
Alright. Give me a second, I'm gonna take a run at him. You hang out here.
Alright.
Alright, partner, what's your name? I'm sorry? Getting cold yet, Anthony? You can take it. Cool. So can I. Because I've got heat in this car. So here's where we're at. With the Roswell Police Department. Look at me when I'm speaking to you. My name is Sergeant Elsie with the Roswell Police Department. Okay? You can't be driving a golf cart in the streets. You understand that, right? I'm pretty sure that's not your golf cart. Is that fair to assume? Where did you get the golf cart from? What school? A science school. Where is this science school? Yeah, I can see your breath. It's pretty cold back there. Keep telling me. Speaking of, what's Mom's name? You don't know Mom's phone number. All right, well, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna drive to this address you gave me. You live in Alpharetta. To this address. You gotta hang tight right here, since you can't remember Mom's phone number. And if I can make contact with Mom, then we'll get some heat going. All right? You hang tight.
Alpha 2, we're code 4. He's freezing him out. He's about to drive to the address that he gave, and Mom will turn the heat on in the car. I really have to pee.
It's cold out there.
It's chilly,
Bravo
chilly.
3 signal 18 for wrong way driver.
Aw, man. Is it cold in the car, you're asking?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's freezing in there. Well, he's got all the windows rolled down and the heat off. Yeah. It's like on the border. Alright, so what's the verdict?
They're going to step.
Oh, okay. I checked on his cuffs once. They seem
Pop out.
loose enough.
Pop out. I understand that, but I gotta check over the other.
This one.
The right one?
Yeah.
Ah.
I'm gonna loosen it a tiny bit. It's not tight, too tight. Understand that, right? So I'm gonna loosen it just a smidgen.
Huh? Stay over here. Are they having some super secret?
We're gonna be on our way, okay? We'll see you in a few minutes. Alright.
I want to pull him out and pat him down one more time before I transfer it for him.
Come on out. Come on. Watch your head. Separate your feet. I'm going to fix the handcuffs and they're going to stay in the back this time. That's because I'm not going to leave them loose for you to wiggle to the front again. You understand? You understand? Put that hand on the hood or on the car. Leave it there. Bring that hand behind you. You want me to pat him down? You want to pat him down?
I can do it. I already did it once, but I don't like how he's turning around a lot.
Yep. What do you have on you that you're not supposed to have?
Actually, nothing.
Actually nothing? We're actually going to get to the bottom of it. Yeah, see, these are all kinds of loose because you're able to free spin your hands inside the handcuffs. Officer Dickinson and I are going to run you home, okay? What's your name? Right behind you.
Where are we going?
Oh, maybe I ought to be in front.
1 Alpha 2, I'll be following Sierra 3, 1 male. Beginning mileage 128177, 128177. Get out. Walk over towards your apartment.
Come on in there.
Hey, I'm just
Have a seat
gonna
over here.
grab his backpack real quick.
fine.
I'll be right back.
Roswell police pull over a golf cart in the middle of a January night.
How old are you?
I'm 13. Oh, I think you totally stole it.
You can see ice clinging to the boy's arms. Weather records show it was 17 degrees.
Dang, it's cold. Oh, it's so cold.
It's cold out there.
It's chilly. Again, you're not under arrest. I'm just detaining you, okay?
I'm going to jail for nothing.
I didn't say you were going to jail. I said you were detained, okay? We're trying to figure out...
When you get handcuffed, you always go to jail.
That's not true. But he's 13, from what I can tell. I mean,
24.
you think it's time?
Yeah, I think there's some issues there.
I'm gonna take. Listen to me. I'm not asking you what you go by. I'm asking you what your name is. Yeah, I'm gonna call Sergeant Elsie.
Sergeant Daniel Elsie is called to the scene. The sergeant immediately gets in the patrol car with the boy, turns off the heat, puts all the windows down, then sits in a cruiser with heat.
Yeah, he ain't gonna say anything if it's warm.
Oh.
So he can sit over there and be cold.
Okay.
That's why I rolled your windows down. Let him get a little chill.
Officers laugh in their warm patrol car while the 13-year-old boy is left to freeze.
Getting cold yet, Ann? You can take it cool. So can I, because I've got heat in this car.
He's freezing him out.
Yeah, I can see your breath. It's pretty cold back there. Keep telling me.
Is it cold in the car, you're asking?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's freezing in there. Well, he's got all the windows rolled down and the heat off.
You gotta hang tight right here, since you can't remember Mom's phone number. And if I can make contact with Mom, then we'll get some heat going, all right?
Sergeant Elsie wasn't punished. He was rewarded with Supervisor of the Year. That's Police Chief Rusty Grant last April, who also signed off on the annual reviews in May. No internal affairs investigation of the January incident was launched until July, days after we demanded copies of this video under the Open Records Act. Chief Grant, when did you first learn about the intentional freezing of a 13-year-old boy?
Brittany, I've told you that the investigations, that incident's being investigated, and I'll get back with you when the investigation is complete.
With respect, sir, there was no investigation for 7 months until we asked for the video.
This is an active investigation, and that's...
Are you under investigation? If you're not under investigation,
No, I'm not under
when
investigation.
you learned of this, should be immaterial.
The incident's under investigation.
The day after we demanded internal memos from the police department, the chief personally asked the GBI to criminally investigate his own officers. Roswell City Attorney has used that criminal investigation to keep secret the memos that would prove what the police chief knew and when he knew it. You handed Sergeant Elsie the Supervisor of the Year in April. Did you know before that? It's a simple yes or no question.
I wasn't aware of all of the circumstances surrounding the incident.
But you knew of the incident?
I was aware of an incident, but with all of the specifics of the incident, I was not aware of all of the specific information in the incident.
So the police chief knew when that picture was taken. Sergeant Elsie is still on administrative leave tonight while the Fulton DA and